Hello guys, here's ISD and I welcome you to a new weekly analysis. This time gonna be on EURUSD and I'm gonna start as usually with the monthly time frame. Well, for a long time I was bearish, and don't get me wrong, I am not bullish right now, but a little bit more uncertain. And yeah, on monthly time frame I think it makes sense, especially when you consider um, the uncertainty in the world. So I have told in the previous video that, you know, this area is a great liquidity level and the price may go for this one, but yeah, it has to be helped by economic conditions. So zooming a little bit in, we got this bullish structure, and zooming a little bit more in, we got this seemingly bearish structure. Or perhaps not seemingly, but at least at the first look, it looks like a bearish structure. But now let's see, and at least we're gonna see, like for sure, if it's a bearish structure or if it's just a fake, um, something fake. So what happened previous week was that we ran liquidity from this bullish weekly candle from April this year, and then we closed back in on a weekly time frame, I mean. So going lower on weekly, we see that here was our order block also, paired with the liquidity from the monthly candle. And the price respected pretty well the order block. I won't mark it right now, but yes. So on the weekly time frame, it's pretty clear that this is a bearish structure, right? And it makes sense because we are in a premium of the swing structure. But the more we stay in here, it makes me think that perhaps the pullback is not going to come. But we're gonna see if it's gonna come. So we got this. So beside this bearish order block, or beside this bearish structure, we got also some kind of bullish structure, right? But then we got again a bearish structure. But we see that right when it came to the discount of this bullish structure, it kind of turned a little bit around, didn't push through, and this is fine. It doesn't mean that it's gonna go bullish necessarily, but the momentum faded a little bit, and if we're gonna see another bullish candle, there is a very big chance that this structure is gonna keep going, and this was just a retracement into the bullish structure. I don't say that we're gonna go for to change completely, but at least for now the bearish is it's taking a break. So going on daily, you're gonna see it a little bit more clear but messy also. So this is the big swing structure. Then we got this internal bullish structure, and then we got this. I'm gonna call it fractal but it's, yeah, fractal bearish structure. So, and yeah, it seems that the market gonna keep going bearish, right? And it might go bearish, but yeah, it might go bearish. But then we see that the price kind of turned around and formed some kind of bullish structure. I hope it's clear. Um, After a liquidity run from this low, which happens to be the April's low also, so it's matching pretty well. So what to expect for the next week? Well, to be honest, I do not have necessarily uh, expectations. Not others that we're gonna react from one of those order blocks, and yes, my expectation is basically to react from one of those order blocks, and each one it's gonna hit first. Basically, it's going to dictate the direction I'm looking at. Yes, and yeah, this is the idea that which one is gonna be hit first. It's gonna dictate the direction I'm gonna trade in. Yeah, I don't have a clear direction right now. Just that I won't be heavily bearish because we are in a discount of this bullish structure, and we have just taken liquidity, which was liquidity from the monthly candle also. And again, I won't be necessarily bullish because this structure is overall bearish. So let's go on 4 hour. Maybe we're gonna see something different. And what I see on 4 hour that's different is that there are some levels to look at, including this imbalance, but I won't draw it necessarily that because it is it's matching the daily order block. But yeah, it's an imbalance here also. And also we're in a equilibrium, or we're a little bit below equilibrium, but we didn't hit equilibrium yet, so there are chances that we're gonna go for higher prices. But if at the same time, if you measure um, this range, it's matching pretty well with the daily order block, so it's giving some even more confluence that the price gonna go higher. And if you measure candle to candle, it's very obvious where the 75% of this range is. So having this in mind, we can go even a little bit more on 1 hour time frame, but it's not very helpful. But I will explain what I have saw here. Well, first we see that the structure was bearish, and then the price kind of started to range for a while, and then turned bullish and respected the bullish side, right? But then here was this 1 hour order block left behind, and Price came, reacted from it, and turned bullish again. And look with how strong the price came, and right now it's consolidating right below this daily um this this daily order block. So it may be a chance that this gonna fail, but I don't wanna say that it's going to fail. If the price gonna do something like this and go to the order block, uh, uh, there I will. Well, there are many chances. The first one is that the price gonna came back in the consolidation and then gonna go higher, but it's still a good area to be short, but just be realistic with the expectations. Other chance is that I take the liquidity above, then gonna change. I'm telling a lot and nothing at the same time because there are infinite numbers of possibilities. And yeah, mm, perhaps the only thing I can say is that I'm watching those levels, those daily order blocks. Also behind those ones, I'm watching this one, and again the weekly order block above. Yeah, just this. Next week won't be perhaps a week to trade, but I'm gonna look to position myself long inside this order block and then see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, this was my analysis. I know it didn't tell much, but I cannot tell much right now, not for myself. I wish it was helpful. It You enjoyed it, and see you to the next analysis.